50 à l'heure. Hey, hey.
So hello from Normandy. It's really nice, little bit windy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Keep eating
Yeah.
and drinking.
A
You
bit-
can keep going.
A bit of fitness helps.
Yeah.
Ik kom er 65, maar ik zou niet zo zeggen. Voor mij is...
My life is Jesus. Jesus is my life.
Okay.
Donc bah, chaque jour est une victoire, on va dire.
Oui.
Pour toi, pour moi,
Oui.
chaque jour est une victoire.
We are rowing from Norway to Africa.
That's a great adventure.
The 5 kilometers left, I was going to put my bike at the back of the
I understand.
car.
Yeah.
Let's find a place to camp for the night.
In 1988, at the age of 31, I said goodbye to a conditioned and unsatisfying lifestyle, and I left my home country Belgium with a small backpack on a one-way ticket to an obscure destination in Asia. This was to be the beginning of a 16-year part of my life, of which a great deal was spent traveling on 5 continents and in which I lived in a dozen different places, before eventually settling down in a place that I found nourishing enough for my soul and answering to my heart's desire. The end of a long quest. Ironically enough though, after so many air miles and overland kilometers all over the world, it was a place situated relatively nearby in the neighboring country of France, a mere day's drive away from my hometown. Far away from the noise of cities, roads and industries, away from prying eyes of neighbors and expectations of society's conformities, I had found what I had dreamed of for a long time, a kind of hermitage hideaway, off the grid and nestled in the relatively unspoiled foothills of the French Pyrenees. A place to slow down, to be still and listen to the rustling of the wind in the pine trees and the birdsong echoing through the forest. A place where under the old beech trees the wild garlic grows in springtime and the fields display a wealth of flowers and herbs. A place off the grid where electricity is homemade and crystal clear spring water straight from the mountain is feeding all the taps. A place of inspiration to reconnect with the depths of one's soul and to recharge and replenish one's energy. A place to share with other travelers and authenticity seekers, a place to work and be creative, to play music together, to have fun and feel happy, a place to feel free, a dream turned reality. This year actually marks the 20th anniversary of finding this beautiful place. That has been my home ever since. And I'll be celebrating this event on the bike by making kind of a geographical shortcut of that 16-year quest of a journey that started in Belgium 36 years ago and after so many detours ended here in southern France. So it'll be kind of a symbolic trip, a tribute to its bigger predecessor. And what better way to do this than on the bike? After all, my bike travels are very much a reflection of my lifestyle at the Hermitage, and the other way around, both expressing simplicity and a strong connection to nature and to people. Same set of values, expressed in 2 different settings, the nomadic and the sedentary. But 1 month on the bike actually feels rather short, doesn't it? So I'm thinking,
After having arrived here and mowed the lawn and taken a shower, I might as well ride all the way back and complete my own Tour de France. Well, I guess by now you must have figured out that just about anything makes a good excuse for me to be on the bike now. I can't help it. I just love traveling on the bike. Cruising at a steady pace, wind and sunshine in my face, pedals creak beneath my feet, unusual people out there to meet. Never mind, the road is steep, guarantees a good night's sleep. Hungry stomach, painful butt, no corners here to cut, no shop ahead for miles on end, no fortune anyway to spend. Goodbye to bike blues, I turn my legs loose. No shit, cannot get enough of it. Scouting for a place to camp. Goddamn sleeping bag, still damp. Light is fading, time for bed. Bloody mosquitoes around my head. Morning time in foggy dew. Then still wet, the bike is too. Preparing for another day. Just pack it up and ride away. Yeehaw! Goodbye to bike blues, I turn my legs loose. No shit, I never get enough of it. Hallo. Nee, nee, het is goed. We zijn onderweg.
Ja, dat zie ik.
Ik rijd naar Zuid-Frankrijk.
Ja, dat is nog een einde.
Ja, nog wel een paar weken, hè.
Ik ben ooit een keer naar, maar dat was dan Noord-Frankrijk. 1000 kilometer heen en terug naar Charleville-Mézières gereden.
Ah ja.
Ik ben er nu 72.
Goed.
En een paar hartinfarct gehad.
Ai.
Kanker. Nog altijd bezig. Dus die grote reizen zonder erin.
Ja.
Ik ken niet sinds maart een elektrische fiets.
Ja. Dat is wel een stuk makkelijker, hè, denk ik.
Ja, ik ben woensdag nog 90 kilometer gedaan. Maar vroeger deed ik dat met een gewone fiets.
Ja.
Maar de leeftijd dat nog stoppen.
Ja.
Maar nu kan ik terug weer verder rijden.
Ja.
waar slaap je zo s'nachts of kies je een bestemming? Of,
nee, op een camping of gewoon ergens in de natuur of bij mensen. Dus,
wat, in de natuur?
Ja. Wat, hè?
Meen je dat?
Maar ja,
Een tentje mee.
ik heb een tent bij.
Ja.
Tentstokken.
Ja.
Oh, ja. En nu gaan we naar Frankrijk, naar het zuiden van Frankrijk.
Ja.
En waar juist? Bordeaux? Of
de kanten van Carcassonne.
Carcassonne.
Ja.
Carcassonne, ja.
Carcassonne, ja. Maar in de bergen daar.
Ja.
Dus ik rij naar huis, ik ga het gras afrijden en ik kom terug naar België.
Ja?
Ja.
En een huis, het gras afrijden en gaat dan terug naar België.
Ja,
Weer met de fiets?
Ja, met de fiets, ja. Ja. Dat is gewoon zomervakantie, hè.
Ja?
Ja. Je moet dat ook doen met de fiets.
Mag ik vragen hoe oud
Dat is
bent u?
leuk. Ik?
Ja.
Ik word volgende maand, nee deze maand, 67.
67? Ik kom er 65, maar ik zou dat niet zo zeggen. Bij mij is... ja, ik heb al 20 jaar geen fiets gereden, dus verder van dat ik zo met een fiets ben.
Ja, ik heb dat helemaal even gedaan, dus ja, dan zit dat erin. Hè.
Succes!
Allee,
Dankjewel.
verder, hè?
Goeie vakantie aan jullie ook.
Dankjewel.
Dag. Kind of windy around here. Where's the cafe?
The Belgium, mostly Belgian beer that is very, very
Oh
good.
yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
I have to go
That's
there.
right, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
That's why I'm running.
Try it out, the Belgian beer. There are hundreds of different kinds of beer. Belgium.
Good place for me. Not gonna move from there anymore.
What's your name?
Eddie.
Eddie?
Yes.
Okay, and you?
Julia,
Julia? Okay, and Sebastian.
Sebastian.
Sebastian. Eddie, Julia, nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
And
And Bricola.
Brioude.
Oh, I have to go look
right.
at the dog.
The
Not-
little tourist.
Not too close.
The little tourist in there. Oh,
very nice.
He's going along with you.
Yeah.
The wind, that's, I need to change the direction.
So hello from Normandy. It's really nice, little bit windy.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Ça va. 7 to 4,
Ça va,
but
ça
not
va.
more than that.
Yeah. Today we will have a good beer, so it will be okay.
Okay.
And we like adventure also.
Right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And enjoy your trip.
Thank you. You too.
You too.
Eddie.
Yeah.
Take care.
I'm exhausted.
I have to go over that bridge and it looks pretty high. It's been raining all morning. I won't be moving today. After a day's rest, it always feels exhilarating to be back on the bike in the morning. Makes me remember why I like traveling on the bike. Oh yeah. Okay, here is Louis.
Hey, I'm from France, near Bourg-en-Bresse. Bah du coup je viens de Bourg-en-Bresse, près de Lyon.
Oui.
Et là je fais un tour de France. Et j'ai rencontré Eddie sur la route en Normandie dans le Calvados.
Et tu as quel âge, Louis?
J'ai 19 ans.
19 ans.
Tout
Wow.
juste, et un mois.
Tu aimes aller en bicyclette?
Yeah, I like traveling with my bike. J'aime bien, c'est tranquille. On prend le temps de voir les choses. On peut transporter plein de choses aussi.
Yeah.
Et c'est beau.
The early morning hours are the best hours of the day. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, this is great. This is great. I love it. Hey.
Als u hulp nodig heeft, moet u het even zeggen, hè? Hulp nodig?
Nog niet.
Ah, oké.
Om eens even uit het water te halen. Gaat goed. Oké. Nou, dat gaat goed, hè? Goeie stuurman. Ja.
Mooi was dat. Ja.
We gaan de modder in.
Nee hoor, hij trekt naar de kant toe. Sowieso. Oh, fantastisch. Helemaal mooi.
Hey!
Welcome!
Yes, yes!
Oh là là là. Ça y est. On se pose. Respire. Ah, je suis contente de te voir. Bienvenue, bienvenue, bienvenue.
Bonjour.
Christophe.
Christophe.
Enchanté.
Oui.
Et voilà,
Enchanté.
avec qui nous vivons là.
Très bien.
Nous vivons ensemble. Bah oui, c'est bien. C'est très très bien, ouais.
Et en fait, c'était la ferme du château. Mais ça a toujours été un lieu voilà, de contribution, un lieu de simplicité, un lieu de travail, mais on est bien ici. Il y a une belle énergie,
Oui,
calme.
ça se sent, oui.
Très, très calme.
I am Liam. J'ai décidé de t'accompagner un petit bout de chemin et notamment venir ici dans le sud des Deux-Sèvres avec une motivation aussi qui est internationale puisque se déroule dans le sud des Deux-Sèvres des rassemblements internationaux pour la protection de l'eau et pour éviter que l'eau nous soit volée en fait par un petit nombre d'agro-industriels et principalement pour les exportations et par ailleurs c'est subventionné à 60-80% de l'argent public donc c'est une aberration. Voilà. Par contre, ça va être un parcours un peu compliqué c'est fliqué de partout. Donc ça va être un jeu de, je sais pas, peut-être de chat et de souris là pour pouvoir arriver jusqu'au village des Antibassines. Donc là, je me suis un peu testée sur 2 jours. J'avais fait des petits trajets déjà 80 km. Et là, donc hier, avec un vélo qui n'est pas au top, il y a plein de petites choses qui vont pas, il n'y a pas assez de vitesse, il y a des trucs qui coincent, le passage des vitesses c'est des fois un petit peu périlleux. Mais bon, je suis quand même relativement contente d'avoir pu passer la journée d'hier où on a fait 57 km.
Bye bye. Well, at last we're getting some summer heat. So back to the air-conditioned t-shirt. If you ever need water and you can't find a water tap, go to the cemetery. Check out this old hearse. Isn't that a beauty? Well, anyway, I prefer my bike. That feels good. oui. Alors on continue à se croiser. Hein? Où allez-vous avec tous ces gamins?
À Carcassonne.
À Carcassonne, moi aussi, en fait.
Mais là, on va baisser le rythme parce que hier, on a fait 80. Et là, on va plutôt faire 40 par jour. Donc,
oui, oui, oui.
Assez vite, on va plus vous voir.
Mais ici, ça va, c'est tout plat.
Oui, facile. Ouais.
Le début hier était cool.
Et vous êtes famille ensemble ou...
On est 3 familles, ouais.
3 familles. Ah, c'est génial. Je trouve génial quand les gens voyagent en famille, en vélo.
Parce que les enfants ont tous le même âge, donc du coup, ils aiment se retrouver. Ça fait comme avec des cousins.
Ah oui, c'est sûr. Allez, je vous laisse.
Ben, à tout à l'heure.
À tout à l'heure, oui. Hello.
Hello.
For the video.
Who are you?
Hi Eddie, Graham.
Graham.
From Angleterre.
Angleterre.
Sarah from England too.
Sarah.
And Rhonda from Australia.
From Australia.
And I'm
Yay.
Joe from Australia.
Joe from Australia.
And now we've got a week on the rivers, just relaxing, trying to relax. Driving boats very badly.
bumping them into stuff.
Like Eddie, Sarah is a keen cyclist.
Yeah.
All right.
I cycled from Bristol in England to Bordeaux last week before last.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a beautiful ride. It was good.
Right.
5 days.
4 days.
4 days. 140 miles was the longest.
Yeah, 140 miles one of the days.
140 miles.
One of the days, yeah.
Whoa, I can only dream of that.
Well, me too, till I did it. It's amazing how you can keep recycling. If you're fit enough, you just have to keep eating. That's all it is. Eat.
I don't.
Keep eating and drinking.
And
you can keep going.
A bit of fitness helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
And an amazing bike.
Yeah.
Yes, I've shown Eddie the bike.
Yeah, I have got an amazing bike.
What do you like most about cycling?
I like the freedom. Yeah.
Freedom and independence.
Yeah.
And competition.
Well, that's a different aspect. Eh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I like getting from place to place under my own effort and my own steam and not being dependent on anybody. I love that.
Yeah. Bye bye. I found this lovely spot for camping. It's beautiful. It's got a toilet. It's got running water. Hey. I'm going to camp right under that tree over there. Hot. I don't regret having chosen to live high up in the hills, but coming home now with a heavy loaded bike, it's a tough job, I can tell you. But we'll get there. Home sweet home. Oh. Hey. Ooh. Solar panels. Whoa, that's hot.
Well, paying tribute to my quest to find this place had turned out to be a great excuse to be on the bike. I had thoroughly enjoyed linking the two most important places of my life with a bike trip.
Cheers to that.
And the good news? It wasn't over yet. Ahead of me lay still the return journey.
This was actually meant to be a pit stop. A stopover place halfway through my bike trip. But I've been here a couple of days now and I slowly feel the travel momentum fading as I'm getting pampered by the comforts of home. Time to move, I'd say. Tomorrow is the day. The advantage of living high up in the hills. A long downhill to start with. Hey!
Je m'appelle Daniel François. Daniel, c'est le prénom. François, c'est le nom. J'ai 74 ans. Je suis français. Et je suis un voyageur. Je suis quelqu'un qui voyage beaucoup, qui a voyagé beaucoup. En Amérique, un peu en Afrique, en Europe. J'ai toujours un peu voyagé. Quand j'avais un peu de temps, je partais à l'étranger. Et souvent avec un vélo. Pour moi, c'est un moyen extraordinaire de voyager. Entre septembre 2019 et septembre 2023, j'étais en Amérique latine, par exemple.
Et c'était un long voyage?
C'était un long voyage, oui. Sur plusieurs vélos, parce qu'en fait, je changeais de vélo. J'achetais des vélos d'occasion, et je les abandonnais pour en acheter un autre. Et en fait, j'ai voyagé sur 4 vélos. 4 vélos différents.
Oui.
En 4 ans.
D'accord.
Ouais, c'était ma technique. Plutôt d'acheter un vélo cher, j'ai préféré acheter les vélos pas chers.
Tu m'avais dit que tu es un nomade. Comment ça fonctionne en fait?
J'ai toujours été très intéressé par les peuples nomades. Tous ces peuples qui se déplaçaient avec leurs troupeaux et tout ça, il y a quelque chose de fascinant là-dedans, je trouve.
Alors parfois tu es ici et parfois tu voyages.
Oui. J'aime bien être sédentaire, mais je suis quelqu'un qui est partagé entre l'envie d'être sédentaire et l'envie de voyager. J'ai une tente en fait. Hein. Donc ici même, nous sommes dans une grande maison avec des chambres, mais moi je dors dans la grange à foin. Là où on met la paille. Et je dors là avec la tente et je dors ça. Ben moi je suis très fier d'avoir une maison que je peux démonter pour la remonter ailleurs, quoi. Et c'est quelque chose qui me plaît beaucoup. L'idée me plaît beaucoup, de ne pas laisser de traces. Mais là, en fin d'année 2024, par exemple, je vais aller en Macédoine du Nord pour aller voir un ami cycliste. que je n'ai pas vu depuis plus de 15 ans. Et je vais y aller à vélo. Je vais passer par l'Italie, j'ai traversé la mer Adriatique, aller en Albanie, et puis de là, rejoindre la Basse du Nord. Ce sera en décembre et janvier.
En hiver?
Oui, j'aime bien voyager l'hiver, moi.
Mais tu trouves pas trop froid sur le vélo?
Non, j'ai un bon sac de couchage, je ne suis pas frileux, puis j'achète des vêtements.
Et tu penses continuer encore longtemps?
Ben, ça, je ne peux pas te dire. Je ne sais pas combien de temps il me reste à vivre. Je sais pas combien de temps je serai valide. Ça, c'est une chose qu'on ne sait pas. Donc, ben, chaque jour est une victoire, on va dire.
Oui.
Pour toi, pour moi,
oui.
Chaque jour est une victoire.
I'm in a 10-kilometer climb. I started at 7 o'clock this morning when the air was still cool. Later on it will be 30 degrees again. So now is the time to do it. A nice camping spot here next to the river. Lovely. That's rain on the tent. I think I won't be moving for a while. What does it say here? Altitude 807 meters. Okay. Ah, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, it's funny. Last year I didn't enjoy cycling uphill, and now, as I'm cycling up real mountains, I seem to like it again, and my body can still do it. I thought I was done on my age, but hey, it still works. Yay! Koetjes. It's the highest point of the whole journey actually, and from here it goes all the way down to the valley of the Allier River. Nice to know.
Wouhou! 40 à l'heure!
Je m'appelle Didier et bien sûr je fais du vélo. Je suis âgé de 71 ans déjà, mais bon, le vélo ça remonte à tout petit. À une vingtaine d'années, je me suis remis au vélo et au voyage à vélo. Et donc, 2-3 ans après, voilà, je suis parti en vélo dans les Alpes. Après une autre semaine dans les Pyrénées. Et puis ma vie professionnelle, comme je suis potier, je suis pas mal pris par mon boulot. Là, maintenant, je ralentis beaucoup. Et comme les voyages à vélo, c'est beaucoup de rencontres, l'an dernier, j'ai rencontré Nacho, un Espagnol de 50 ans. Bientôt, je vais partir 6 semaines, le rejoindre au Chili et en Argentine. Les rencontres et le bivouac aussi, dormir dans la nature le plus souvent possible. Une amie me disait, je ne sais pas si je fais du vélo pour le bivouac ou du bivouac pour le vélo, mais c'est vrai que les deux sont importants. Et les rencontres sont effectivement très importantes.
Ah oui.
Comme la rencontre avec les cyclistes comme toi qui s'arrêtent chez moi. Et puis quand on est avec des gens qui voyagent en vélo, on est toujours bien, quoi. Il y a un, je sais pas comment dire, un feeling qui passe entre nous qui fait que c'est doux et agréable. Ça fait du bien de partager. Voilà.
Est-ce que tu vois des choses en commun entre le cyclisme et la poterie?
Dans ma vie, tout est un cycle. Le vélo, c'est un cycle. Mon travail de potier, c'est une roue qui tourne, c'est aussi un cycle. Les complémentarités entre la sédentarité et le voyage, voilà, je trouve qu'il y a un bon équilibre entre tout ça. Alors la terre, c'est un des matériaux les plus simples, c'est comme le vélo. Bon, je ne saurais pas faire de la mécanique sur un avion, certainement, mais sur un vélo, c'est à échelle humaine. Et la poterie, c'est à échelle humaine aussi. La terre, c'est le matériau le plus simple, le plus à la portée de tout le monde. Si tu veux travailler le bois, le fer, c'est plus dur. Un enfant peut travailler la terre sans problème, faire des choses. Les expériences qu'on peut vivre avec la terre ou avec le vélo sont des expériences compréhensibles par tout le monde. Et simples. Et qui permettent après de faire la même chose dans les autres situations où on peut se trouver dans la vie, quoi.
I just discovered this. A 5 cm slit in my back tire. Oh, I have to change it, that's for sure. Hopefully it holds out until the next bike shop. It rained for hours last night and somehow water sneaked into the tent and a lot of things got wet. What is your name?
Eddie.
That's crazy. I'm Eddie as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good.
What is your life all about?
My life is Jesus. Jesus is my life.
Okay.
This is my life. Although I like the country, you know, I like the planet here, I travel here with the family, you know. We travel to Spain, that is my life. Little work, you know. We have money, we have little in the pocket. The work is for life. My work is not for money, my work is for life. Sometimes I work picking the grapes here before we make all this. But now I work now, I've been 71, you know, and I work now just for the horses. That's my life. Travel, meet the people.
To meet people on the road.
Yeah, I like this,
And how long have you been doing this?
15 years.
50?
Also 50.
50 years. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mit der Horses. 40, 45 oder kommt sie kurz, I don't know. Yeah, well, I wish is nothing the time for me.
Time is not important.
No, the life is important.
Yes, sure.
This is a good life, you know.
Of course.
Là-bas, de maison de Tipé, maison de roulotte. Là-bas, des amis de Chalon. C'est bon la vie. C'est super la vie.
Yeah.
Many people know free. Yeah, why not free? This system is tous la peur. Système la peur. Et peur pour permis auto parti. Peur travail parti. Peur école non bien de notes. Comprends? Peur. Peur comme ça. Dans ici juste la vie comme ça. It's no la vie ensemble, comprends? Vacances, vacances après, boulot. Ou t'en piller, assurance piller, tu vas piller tout. Oh non, laisse tranquille, moi. Non. Beaucoup école. Non, une école, c'est vrai pour la paix. N'existe pas. Autre, beaucoup. But they learn not the Frieden, you know? Wenn they learn the Frieden, the same wie die Mathematik, after they can living mit der Frieden, you know? Und now is Frieden just a parole, aber no living, you know? Und this is a problem, you know? This system is just pour viel. Non, avec moi. Ah non. Non. Viens only. It's okay. Viens.
This also works miracles, especially because it's quite thick and takes a long time to evaporate. So this keeps my water bottles cool during a hot day. Up. No.
I'm Peter.
Alan. I'm okay.
And we are rowing from Norway to Africa.
That's a great adventure.
Yeah.
And why are you doing this?
We are doing it to support Doctors Without Borders and raising money and awareness to their work. We have been traveling so far about 2.5 months.
Wow.
We probably have 2 months still to get to Morocco, our destination.
To Morocco. So where did you start in Norway?
In southeast of Norway, there's a city called Fredrikstad. It's close to the Swedish border.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so you went over the sea with this boat?
Yeah. We crossed the Baltic Sea and also Kattegat, the sea area between Sweden and Denmark.
Okay.
And once we are done with the French canals, we will cross the Mediterranean Sea.
You will cross the Mediterranean. That's incredible.
But we will follow the Spanish coastline mostly, so
yes.
It's safer that way.
Yeah, I imagine. That's great. And where do you sleep at night?
Two of us sleep in this cabin, and the third one put a field bed here on deck.
Right.
And then we put a tarp on top, and it's like a tent, and everything is very intimate and cozy.
Well, have a marvelous trip, the three of you. Mm.
You too.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, nice and cool in here. Oh, hey. It's always light at the end of the tunnel. And here is the end. Hooray!
My name is David from Scotland. I'm 74 years old, 75 this year, and I've been cycling, touring since I was 65, so 10 years now. Been cycling all around Europe. I've been to Hungary, Slovenia, Venice, that area I've cycled, and I've cycled the Danube, the Rhine, the Moselle, Verona. So I'm looking for something new. So right now we're on the River Meuse, which flows into Belgium. And I'll ultimately finish in Amsterdam to get the ferry back home to Newcastle, and then I'll cycle to Scotland. When you're on a bike, you're out in the open, fresh air. You're not in a bubble like a car driving through countries. You don't appreciate them. On a bike, you see every smell, your senses work, and yeah, it's the freedom. When you carry a tent, you can stop anytime, anywhere you want. Change direction, go different routes. You don't have to have a plan. And it's so good. So every year I would normally take 3 weeks to come to Europe.
You like Europe, for cycling?
Yeah, I like the temperature. I like it. It does rain in Scotland, so it's good to get away.
Almost having come full circle, there was still one last place where I wanted to stop. To visit the family that I had encountered 2 years ago on my bike trip to Germany, and who had then, only a week earlier, left their home near Namur for their epic bike journey to South Africa.
Alors, quelle est votre destination finale?
Première étape, c'est Milan, en Italie.
Milan?
Ouais,
wow.
À Milan, on va prendre un avion pour rejoindre le continent africain.
Hola!
On n'est qu'au début du voyage. Hein.
Ça, c'est extraordinaire.
Et puis, la destination finale, c'est Cape Town, en Afrique du Sud.
Cape Town, wow. Mon Dieu!
Parce que moi, j'étais né là-bas.
D'accord.
Daryl est originaire d'Afrique du Sud.
Et j'ai toute ma famille qui sont toujours là-bas.
Ah oui.
Donc on rejoint là-bas.
Wow. Allez, bonne route.
And they made it all right, after 10 months and more than 13,000 kilometers on the bike. An awe-inspiring adventure.
What gave you the idea to cycle to South Africa from Belgium?
The first thing that we wanted to do is to link Belgium
right,
to
yes.
South Africa.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm from Belgium, Darius originates from South Africa.
Okay, so we decided to do it on the bicycle.
Yeah,
At the end, yes,
yeah.
we did it by bicycle, but it wasn't our first plan.
It wasn't our first option. It wasn't our
But
first
it's
option.
good because it
But
evolved with the time.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't have changed it And I think it was the best option to do it by bicycle because we interacted more with people.
Doing it with two guys, it's not straightforward.
No, it's not, but as our children, it's how we knew what their strengths are. We are quite sportive.
Did you have to motivate them to do it? Or?
Yes.
Yes, we had
You
to.
need, yeah, you need to give them goals. So what was the first goal?
To go to Milan.
Yeah, to cross
Alps.
Europe.
The second motivation was to get to Zanzibar. Because Zanzibar was the halfway mark. So we decided, okay, we get to Zanzibar for 2 weeks. We're not going to cycle, we're just going to relax and have a vacation.
So, Ulysse, what did you like most about the whole trip?
I enjoy a lot Kenya because there was lots of animals like elephants, giraffe, zebras, and hippos.
1 year that we are back in Belgium. So it feels so far, and sometimes you forget that you did that. So it's good to look at the picture.
Yes. And do you think it will have an effect on them later on in their life? The fact that they've done this?
I think so, because I think when you come back, you still have to digest that adventure. It takes time because it was a lot during 1 year, so you digest it, and then you go back to the routine. But I'm sure that sometimes they think about it, or later on they will think about it, and they will say, "Oh, we did that. That was crazy for sure." So yes, I'm sure there is that has an impact on the children and on us also.
How was it for you to arrive in South Africa, in your home country, on the bike?
5 kilometers before we got to their house, one of my axes on my back wheel broke, and I couldn't go, and I couldn't move any. I just couldn't move forward.
5 kilometers short.
5 kilometers short.
That's incredible.
My bike broke. They were maybe like 500 meters in front, and they just couldn't understand why I can't keep up. And I flagged them down to say they must stop, wait for me we have to fix my bicycle. And in their thought, 5 kilometers away, once you fix the bicycle now, put the bicycle at the back of the van of your parents, and then we can get there easier. But I wasn't going to, with 5 kilometers left, I wasn't going to put my bike at the back of the
I understand.
At the back of the car.
Yeah.
But no, it was, I don't think we realized what we've done until maybe a couple of weeks afterwards. I think we were so used to in the mood of cycling, just traveling. There's mixed emotions. There's mixed emotions. You are happy that you are going to achieve your goal, but also it's sad that we've achieved our goal.
Yeah, I understand.
As my own journey was about to come to an end as well, similar mixed emotions were also inevitable. It had been an absolute joy to link the two places that I call home by bike, and in the process to meet all those beautiful people along the way, each and every one of them with their own unique story to tell. I couldn't have imagined a better way to spend the summer months, and part of me just wanted to continue indefinitely, just like the other Eddie I'd met. Yet I knew it would also be a joy to be back home again, to let the travel dust settle for a while, and to give attention to the broad variety of things that sedentary life has to offer. At least until the travel bug would start itching again. And so the old flip-flop, with which so many travelers are familiar, keeps playing out between the two polarities, the sedentary life and the travel adventure, oscillating back and forth from one to the other in its attempt to find the right balance. An ongoing challenge, but perhaps It's exactly this oscillation between the two which makes up the heartbeat of a truly rich and satisfactory life.